Good morning. Let's ring the bell. Clear the energy in here. Thank you, Spirit. From the highest white light, thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking and subscribing, commenting. I appreciate. I guess I can't comment back. I can like your comments. I don't know if I have to pay a subscription from YouTube. I gotta get in the know. I don't even have commercials or, advertisement yet. I want to get into that. See if I can make a little bit of money through YouTube. It's just by liking, subscribing, commenting helps people see the message. Okay, this is about love. It's springtime. Okay, this came out. There's an attraction here. So if you met somebody new, or if you're dealing with somebody in particular, we're talking about an attraction here. She's smelling the roses. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, by being in the now, enjoying what you're looking at, what you're talking about, what you're putting out, what you're receiving, the connection, huh? There's a strong connection here. What else, Spirit? Romantic love. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. There's another one. Religious factors. I'm spiritual. If somebody goes to church, well, there's a conflict here. Religious factors. I don't mind the church. I just think that it was not intended to enlighten us. The church was intended to keep us moving all like sheep, If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I'm not going to debate it. That is my take on it. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in being, following the 10 commandments. I believe in all that. I follow those rules. Release your ex, or release whatever you believed in before and improve it with what you know now. Do your own research, okay? It's a known fact that they kind of lied about certain things. They rewrote the Bible. It's a man-made religion, okay? It's not spiritual. When it's spiritual, it comes from within. Your own soul speaks out loud. It's truthful, it's authentic. It's not behave or we'll hang you. Sorry about the... Okay. So religious factors are affecting. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Oh, excuse me. My nose is itchy. One more, Spirit. Release your ex. If you're thinking about an ex from way back when, or if your last relationship is still on your mind, you need to release it before you can enjoy a new attraction. It's going to interfere if you have lingering energies and doubts and all that. Healing family issues. So, your love life benefits as you forgive your own parents. And, yeah. Our parents had a lot to do with us getting married so early with the wrong guy or the wrong girl. We were forced or coerced into back in the day. Not today, though. Today, our kids are we brought up our kids smarter. Okay? So they don't get attached to the first guy or the first girl that makes sense to them, you know. They're taking their time today compared to back in the day when we were feeling coerced into marriage. It's like that's what you do because everybody's doing it. Doesn't mean it's good for you on a soul level, okay? If it's keeping you stuck, well, you shouldn't be feeling stuck. If you're married and not feeling stuck, that's great, okay? I'm not putting the marriage down at all. But it's not meant for all of us. And it's not meant to last forever because we're learning lessons through partnerships. And if you're stuck there, you stop learning. The lesson is done. The cycle is over with, and you're still there. That's only if you feel stuck. If you don't feel stuck, you got a good marriage, okay? It is safe for you to love. As I'm pretty much single myself, so I read for single people mainly, or if they're starting a new relationship, it'll come up. This can be future tense, this can be recent past, or way back, or future tense. We're not all on the same page here, on the same day. So if you see this in 3 days, it might relate to you more than on the day that it's released, or in a month from now, okay? And you make your own decisions. Do not base yourself on a general reading. Chemistry's at the bottom here, and it's safe for you to love, okay? Chemistry, attraction, but you got to look at the religious factors that are keeping you stuck, and healing family issues is important. Not to blame your parents. You need to learn from your parents. They were put there to learn from, to help guide you with what they had to guide you with, okay? We cannot blame the last generation. Like, I know it's easy to do, but that's not how it works. You're needing to heal the self and the soul and the trauma bonding, or whatever it was back in the day. We're all dealing with issues from our family history that we're not proud of. Alcoholism, sexual abuse, molestation. There's the lovers here. Let's change course here. So we're looking at somebody that we're very attracted to. Look at this. I think we met the one. You might be scared. You might not know it's the one yet, but the cards don't lie. If you're wishing on this one being the one for you, it just might be. But there is conditions in all relationships. There's stuff we need to work on. And they are placed there for us. They are placed there for us. You might be talking to somebody. You might receive a message here. I wonder if I can... Okay, sorry. I just answered the text. My grandson has a little cold. He's not needing a ride to school this morning. Okay, let's see here. There's a strong magnetic attraction. So you might have met somebody already. We saw the lovers and the Two of Cups. That is a great indication that it's like a great love story beginning here, okay? Let's see here. Whoa. Okay, so what's going on? The heart of the matter, aren't you not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God? Sometimes we omit the truth and keep it for a later time when we're more comfortable with the person. This is a card about wanting to win at all costs. So sometimes to win, we gotta trick people. Like, it's kind of a war going on here. Like, you got big blades. You're picking up whatever you were fighting with. Some people are down for the count. So you're winning here. You've got the loot. Are you happy? You might not be feeling that great about yourself because you didn't win with an open hand. You know, you didn't win honestly. Or somebody, okay? I say you. It could be somebody that you're thinking about here, that's on your mind, that you want a reading about. So there's been kind of lies, or little white lies, just to make us look better. We look better, so we're going to tell you what we think you want to hear. Now, I'm not like that. I'm all face value. I'm all truth and nothing but the truth, look. Because I'm getting too old for games, and I don't want to trick people. I don't want to pretend. I want face value here. So we're looking at a home or a relationship, okay? The 4 pillars here represents a foundation that you've been working on, and it wasn't up to par, okay? Maybe this relationship, you guys needed to, your past relationship, okay? Release your ex that is here. So this is about the past relationship. It was full of lies, and sometimes we're taught to keep peace by omitting the truth. No, that didn't happen. You're okay to keep the calm, to keep the peace. Some were raised to shut everybody up with a big white lie, okay? Like giving a dog a treat, saying, oh, you're going to get a treat, but he never does. When he comes in the house, you don't give him a treat because you're upset with him, with the dog. It's kind of like that. Saying you're going to do something and not doing it. Something like that, okay? It's about a partnership here. So we're talking, it's in your energy here. So it's going on, it's fresh, it's still on your mind. And here we are recuperating from it. From the 5 to the 4. It's like, calm down. You're lying down here. You're safe. You need to rest and recuperate. Like, heal from this situation that you've been through. If you were married for 30 years and you were now separated and divorced, after a couple of years, you're healing yourself, and you should be having a good cry and getting over it, because you can't start something new if you're still in the past hurting. There's the Page of Cups here. Starting to have feelings again. Maybe there's an apology that needs to be had or said or something to release it. You know, once you forgive, you can release. It's not about taking them back or accepting their behavior. It's about feeling better about yourself and knowing that you did everything you could, and you've learned the lessons through this, and it wasn't meant to be forever. If it's not, it wasn't, okay? If it's not working out, it wasn't meant to last forever. There's the Ace of Cups, putting some loving on it, kindness, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, knowing that you can only do so much. If you're not taking care of yourself and loving yourself, you're going to attract somebody that doesn't love themselves either. So it's starting at a kind of a karmic relationship. You need to love all of your faults, all of your beauty, all of your quirks, and anything as a whole, mind, body, and soul. And your third eye is opening up here. Maybe your intuition is kicking in on something. Maybe you're getting excited about a new relationship. There's the Tower. You're going to be surprised who you're attracting in. It might not be the regular that you've always called in, you know. There's a shocking epiphany here. We always clarify, like on a personal reading, I always clarify so you are clear. This is not being clear. This is in the self. This is fearing the worst here. Maybe feeling stuck in the mind, your belief system, your negative thinking, or being actually tied down to somebody that you cannot leave because you took an oath and you're willing to die by it to the end. It's up to you. It's always up to you. We all have our own power center. We can choose what we want in our life. Some people make it hard and think it's hard, but after you've done it, it becomes easier and easier. Putting yourself first and God, because God is within us all, okay? And God leads the way through caring and love, okay? It's not by hate and strategizing and manipulating people, okay? God is truth. God is honesty. God is loving. The King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is going to shock you. I don't know who this is. It might be a landowner you're talking to. If that's important to you, this guy owns land. You know, if you want to build a garden and have your private lot, it's important to one of you have access to land, right? Sometimes in divorce, we lose our land, but we can get a new land, okay? Don't worry about that. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. But there's a King of Pentacles in your energy, which is a very good, he's the husband type, okay? He might be a landowner, good business head, enjoys the luxuries of life, little luxuries of life, very grounded, loves nature. There's the Wheel of Fortune and the challenge to know when to strike. When it's time, divine timing. It's a challenge for you. You're not sure if you're ready. Circumstances will lead the way, kind of fall into place. It's not necessarily what you think in your head is going to happen. It usually just falls into place, and oh, there we are in love and sharing a home, and it all happened. You know, we didn't really plan the steps. We just knew we need to heal ourselves first. So there's 10 and 10 here. The Wheel of Fortune is 10 in the Major Arcana, and there's 10 Pentacles. The treasure chest, okay? This is security. This is feeling safe. This is building a home together, sharing the loot together, leaving an inheritance behind for your children. There's the Child. There's 2 pages in here. You might have 2 children or more. Exciting news is coming in about this. Might be family situation here. Ooh, 10-10 with the Page of Wands. He's breaking his back. You're hard work working alone. Maybe you need a partner to share the load with. No, I should clarify. There's the wish card at the bottom. You're getting your wish. Whatever you're calling in, it's here. You're dealing with it. You made a big sound decision to sound the trumpet, say, oh, I know what I want. There's the moon here. You were confused, or somebody was confused, or keeping secrets, or not telling the whole truth. And so you've been released. There's the flow of things, conversation, good communication coming in here. And you're waiting on something, or you've been waiting on something for this Queen of Cups. She's very intuitive, okay? So she might be a psychic, which is the religious factors here. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She feels her way through her intuition, and she knows a lot of stuff without you even telling her. So she already knew there were lies in the past relationship here. Whoever you are, if you're male or female, put yourself where you fit. If this is making any sense to you. Anything you want to add, Spirit? The Star. There's very healing connection coming in. Following your true north, being authentic is very important. Okay, knowing yourself best. And it fell on the Four of Swords here, which is rest and recuperating. You know, this is meditation. This is taking time alone to heal. Okay. What is this Page of Cups here? Being creative in the recent past. What is the Page of Cups? Is that a child? Big transformation. Death. Maybe you lost a child. My condolences if this is what's the true, what's going on here. You never know what's going to come out of the cards. There might have been a death, so you need to rest and heal from it. You want to elaborate on that? And this is the recent past. You already went through it. Okay, it's not coming up. I'm not scaring anybody. It's already there. And if it's not a real actual death, you've transformed. Maybe you were at one time very childlike. Or somebody was, you know, non-committal, not ready for commitment. And as you transform, or somebody from your past has transformed this fell right on it. 3 cups. There's the Page of Cups, the Death, and the 3 cups. It's a celebration here. Somebody wanted, thinking they were gonna, you know, they bring you a little gift, like a bag of candies, and they're thinking that they're gonna reconcile with you. This is the past. But there's an ending to the reconciliation. It's not happening with the past person. You've grown out of it. You transformed yourself. You've grown out of it. What is this Ace of Cups? There's new love coming in. You got to release the ex. There's attraction, there's chemistry, but there's also things you need to heal before getting involved. Like, talk about your family issues, your parents, your children, your religious factors. You need to discuss all of these things. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is the nurturing one. She is very intuitive, okay? She knows the truth, so you cannot steer her wrong. She will pick up on it. You need to work with this. So there's a new love coming in, and you're going to work well together. Unless there's a third party, or this is the third party. Maybe you were involved, or still involved with your ex. Hence the third party. But it speaks of working well together on a team with this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is an empath. She's intuitive. She's a good mother. She loves water. She might be a water sign. There's lots of love on the card, on the cards here. Where's this Tower moment here? A big decision. Somebody, maybe this King of Pentacles that is in your energy, on your mind, or in your future here. He's making a sound decision that will shock you. Maybe he's coming in with an idea, good news about sharing his home, his land with you. I don't know at what stage you guys are. Looks like it's the beginning of a beautiful relationship here, but you need to work on yourselves. What is this fear all about? Somebody is fearing getting hurt again. Feeling stuck. Maybe they can't tell you how they feel. Maybe they're scared. I'm not sure. What is this? 8 of Swords. Yeah, things are kind of a standstill. Anxieties are kicking in. There's the Hangman and the 9 of Swords, which is clarifying the 8 of Swords. The 8 to the 9 is like acceleration. So things are not moving right now because you're scaredy cat. We are scaredy cats. Oh, we're up thinking, this is not gonna happen. This cannot be true. This is too good to be true. Whatever it is, right? You got to work on yourself here, on your thinking. He's perfecting something here. So the King of Pentacles is working on perfecting something for you to make it presentable. He's making a sound decision, a big decision here that's going to shock you. But it's all divine timing. It's all falling into place with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's go to the outcome cards here. We've got the 10 here with the Page of Wands in the middle. There's good news about finances or family issues that will aid you on your workload, or create maybe you're going to have more work in front of you. I'm going to clarify this. There's a page, another page. This is a contract we're working on. Maybe he's working on presenting you a contract, but needs to get things out of the way first. There's 2 pages here. So maybe children are involved. Maybe he has a young child he needs to take care of. He's waiting. 333. There's a third party here for whoever this is, and they're sad. They're regretting something here. Maybe the third party. 3 Wands waiting. You're expecting a heartache and crying about it. Somebody's going to be sad and hurt by you dropping the burdens, by you taking on a new contract. Okay, that's why you're fearing the worst here, because you're worried about the ex having a hard time of it. For some of you, okay? Or maybe it's your children you're worried about. You want to be able to take care of your children. Yes, there's 3 pages on board here. Maybe you're waiting on your children to be okay with it all, with something here. You want to... There's the Ace. Good clarity. Clarity's coming in. Clarity of mind's coming in. Okay, if you need a personal reading just for you, please reach out to me. I do not reach out to anybody, so don't be fooled, don't be tricked, don't lose your money. I love you. Take care of yourself.